Do it.
She's a legendary actress, comedian, singer, storyteller who's been breaking boundaries for decades, from her breakout role in Martin Scorsese's The King of Comedy to hit TV series like, Roseanne, Severance,
Heard of it.
Survival of the Thickest. She
Seen
delivers with her signature, unfiltered, witty style.
And from December 26th to December 31st, yes, New Year's Eve, you can catch that style at Joe's Pub, where she returns for her 19th year, this time with a show called Caught Off Guard. Please welcome the one and only Sandra Bernhard. Hey!
Is she it? I know.
It's too much for me. I'm overwhelmed.
I know, it's morning and we
good
do all the bells and
morning.
whistles. Good to see you.
Hi.
Hi, lovely to see you.
Lovely to
Please.
see you.
It's really uncomfortable. So
I heard. I was forewarned. Don't sit too hard.
Don't.
Right.
It's like cinder block covered in polyester.
Gotta lower yourselves down. The holidays are back.
They are.
They're coming on like gangbusters.
Like gangbusters. 11 nights at Joe's Pub.
Yes.
New Year's Eve.
Yes, through New Year's Eve. I do this and I love it. And there's so much to talk about.
Okay.
Obviously, but
Yeah.
I mean, politically, I'll put that aside. There's interesting things in my life that I like to reveal, like in stories and you know, funny, witty asides, and it's all woven in with music and songs with my Sandyland Squad band.
The Sandyland Squad.
Yes, well, it was sort of based on my show that I do on Sirius every week. Sandyland.
Yeah.
Do you like having your New Year's Eve booked? I mean, this is 19 years. You know exactly what you're doing on New Year's
It's not only
Eve.
19 years. I've been performing on New Year's Eve probably for like, well, I won't even say how long. Since I really started performing. I don't really like New Year's Eve in terms of going to a party, but the idea of like being the center of the party and having people around where you're engaging and entertaining and you're all together in a cozy setting.
Yeah.
That to me is the perfect New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
I would agree. We also work New Year's Eve.
We do?
We're at Times Square for the ball
are you?
drop.
Oh, okay.
It's not as cozy as
But it is the same thing. Kind of like you're out there doing your thing on New Year's Eve instead of trying to pick what party to go to and how to socialize.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There's a lot of competition out there on New Year's Eve in Times Square.
We totally poached the bookings from that other show on ABC. We're like, you don't want to go over there. Come over here.
Yeah, of course you want to come over here.
This is where the cool kids are.
100%.
When I was reading about you, and I was like, gosh, I feel like you just started, which is to say, you're so talented, and the longevity of your career has just been remarkable.
Well, it's funny. You know, the longer you do it, you sort of restart along the way.
Okay.
And I feel like I'm having a renaissance right now with all the, the TV work I've done in the past 5 years. And, just the sort of media coverage and just rediscovering my own inspirations as an artist and a performer. You're always, you're turning over a new leaf all the time.
Yeah, we've got that clip from Severance up on the screen right now. What was that experience like? Did you have any idea how much that show would sort of capture the imagination and become so popular?
Well, I already knew from the first season.
Season 1.
But when Ben Stiller called me to come and be on the show, I was like, wow, okay, yeah, of course I want to come on. I didn't have to audition or have any meetings. We had a Zoom meeting, me and Ben. Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
That is
And Adam Scott is the nicest person in the world. He is so sweet and so giving and groovy. It's just he's wonderful.
It's the greatest compliment when they just call you up and say, you don't need to audition.
Yeah.
We know you. We want you.
Yeah, well, that seems to be how things happen for me at this point in my career. I feel like if people want me to audition, then what's the point? They know what I can transcend what people think I can do. So I guess if somebody called me and said, would you like to try to do a role that's not expected, I would come in and show them that I could do it. But I think there's a range of things that people know I can do, so they just call me. I was a long, drawn-out explanation. The two of you just glazed over.
No, because I was thinking of, no, not at all, because I think in the media profession or the profession where you're on, it's so easy to get boxed into, oh, you're the weather girl. Oh, you're the politics guy, or you're the comedian.
Right.
There was nothing funny about that scene that we just saw.
No, I mean, I think most comedians have that flip side to them, where you can be really dramatic,
Right.
and that was really fun for me. I loved being able to show that other side of my, talent.
I love it. And that Ben, they're on a first name basis. Ben
She
still.
and
Well,
Ben.
I've known Ben for a while. I mean, of course, you do like
Right.
tend to run across people, but still, there's always that. He's a very, very powerful person in the business, and he's, he's a very smart man.
Yeah.
And I'm very impressed by him.
Yeah.
You also worked with Michelle Buteau on Survival of the
Yes,
Thickest. Tell us a
I
little bit about
adore
that
and
experience.
love. She is the funniest person in the world, Michelle
Which is a
Buteau.
huge compliment
Coming from you.
I mean, I sat there on the set, and I'm just screaming with laughter. I had already been a fan of the show, and so when she had me come on, I was like, but she just does physical humor, which is not really my thing. She'll throw herself down on the stage, and she'll, and she'll just flip over, and she's just insane, and just so and at the same time so empathetic and lovely.
It sounds like you've worked with some really
spectacular
people who are generous, which I think is really important in your industry.
We're all, I mean, you have to be, and we all are. And the people that aren't are few and far between.
Yeah.
I think knowing what it's like to be in new situations all the time and stepping into existing shows, people go out of their way to go, hey, this is the peculiarity of this particular experience. And they bring you in. Because you only have a few days to adjust to.
Right.
And then you're gone, you're out of there. It's not like, if you're a regular on a show, then you get used to the
rhythms,
the rhythm.
Yeah. 10 years, speaking of Sandyland.
Yes.
10 years, congratulations.
Thank you.
Holy smokes.
I know. Well, when you're busy doing other things, and of course I keep saying the pandemic threw like a real curveball, as you know, into our industry and the world. So we kind of lost 2 or 3 years. So sometimes I feel like, it's only 7 years. But I did it from home, and I still do a lot of it from home.
Great.
I have my little headset.
Your little kit at home.
My remote kit.
Do you do it in your closet? Do you have like a closet? Do you have a studio?
No, I just do it in my office. No, you don't need that because it's all self-contained. Yeah.
Okay.
So funny
something
how
from behind the scenes.
So funny how people like you would develop this skill set to have all the technology. Like, oh, this is the best mic and the best thing. It's like we all had to get good at that.
Well, I can't say that I'm that person. They send me things, and
there you go.
I'm like, how am I supposed to use this? What am I doing with this?
Where's the on
I
button?
hate technology. If I didn't have to do it, I wouldn't be as involved with social media as I am. I don't like it. I like human interaction, and I think it was better before. And I just wish that we didn't have to, rely on it as much.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad we had this human interaction.
I know, and it's so wonderful. Yeah. It makes such a difference.
And if people want to have like up close and personal interaction, they can do it.
Nice segue.
At Joe's Pub, did you see that? That's a
was
professional
segue.
You
Wow.
see this? Do you see
way
this?
back.
Woo.
You can catch Sandra at Joe's Pub from December
mind-blowing.
26th through December 31st. Tickets are on sale now at Joe's Pub.
Listen, by the way, if we bomb before midnight,
come and see
we're
me.
going
Run.
from the TKTS booth over to Joe's Pub.
Honey, you don't need it. Just come. No, I'll comp you.
Okay, thank you.
We got plans. We got New Year's Eve plans. I like it.